I love you so much. I have a question. I'm looking at this audience right now, and I can kind of tell you, I already know the answer to this. Here's a provocative question. Could you go a year without spending $1? Okay, right, listen. Okay, all right, for those of you who think you could, I'm talking, this man looked at his wife and was like, nope, she can't. I saw it. Okay, I'm talking no clothes, no makeup, no skincare, no shoes, no new technology, so don't drop your iPhone, no home decor, no fluffy pillows. Okay, in a moment, we're gonna meet a woman who's decided to live by the rules that I just laid out. She says she's a recovering shopaholic who was living beyond her means, landing her $50,000 in debt. She's gone viral right now sharing the No Buy 2025 journey. And get this, she tried it last year as well and is nearly 15 months into the experiment. This is part of a growing trend making headlines called underconsumption. And people are not only changing how they live, but where they live too. Take a look.
The less is more lifestyle trend has more and more people embracing slow living and the joy of living simply. From quiet luxury, a style focused on timeless basics rather than loud displays of wealth, to the no shopping movement.
I am here for de-influencing. This is my favorite trend of all time.
Hashtag de-influencing has over 1 billion views on TikTok, and underconsumption core, more than 33,000 videos. The No Buy 2025 hashtag is even getting coverage on national news.
A growing movement and social trend called No Buy in 2025.
Headlines are also showing a demand for smaller houses, and even more are wanting tiny ones.
My tiny house is here.
It's a new era where slower, simpler, smaller is big in the heart and the home.
Mentioned our first guest, 36-year-old Elysia Berman is from New York City. She calls herself a recovering shopaholic, says she needed less in her life. She's been documenting her no-buy journey on TikTok. Already 10 million likes. Take a look.
Let me tell you, nothing makes you a minimalist like overcoming a shopping addiction. After doing my no-buy year and healing from my shopping addiction, I realized just how much chaos I was inviting into my life by way of all the stuff I was accumulating. Not to mention, I was completely inundated with stuff. I have so much stuff. I look at all the bottles of perfume that I have and I think that could have been a really lovely trip. I look at my closet and I think I couldn't possibly wear all of the stuff in here, and then I feel an overwhelming sense of guilt and shame and wastefulness. And I'm realizing that in my life, I am craving minimalism. I want my home to feel like a sanctuary, and right now it feels like a drain on my psyche. Never thought I'd see the day, y'all. I'm a minimalist now.
All right. Elysia is in studio. Welcome to the show. Hi. So I'm looking at the shoes. They look new.
They are from 2013.
They're from 2013?
They're vintage.
They're vintage.
Well, secondhand.
But they look new.
I don't wear them that much.
You don't wear them that much because you have so many others to choose from back in the day.
Yep.
You said you found yourself $50,000 in debt.
Yup. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And most of that was buying things you feel you just didn't need.
Yep. It was plain old consumer spending and living a little bit beyond my means.
What was sucking you in? Was it like trendy fashion?
Yep.
Was it late night Amazon shopping? That's my,
Yeah.
What was it?
I think I worked in the fashion and beauty industry, and there's a lot of pressure to keep up. And also just living in New York City, you know, you see all these people in these fabulous outfits, you want a taste of that. So, you know, that's what credit cards did.
Listen, I think our audience understood because I said, could they do it? They said, no. You get caught up. So was it an emotional high for you when you would buy?
Oh my gosh.
And then you get the bill, you'd crash?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I would
Do you hear all these amens?
Yeah, like the dopamine rush of buying something new, and you like kind of fantasize about how it's gonna fit into your life. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're like, how am I gonna pay for this? And it's just terrifying.
Okay, so you have explained the rules on social media of what no buy looks like. These are the rules, let's play it.
Let's get into my rules. In 2024, I wasn't as adherent to my no-buy rules as I wanted to be. In 2025, we know exactly what we're doing and we're gonna stick to it. So my rules are: 1, no new clothes whatsoever. I have a closet full of amazing items. I have no room for new clothing. 2025 is going to be the year that we style what we have. Number 2, no new beauty products, self-explanatory. I have more makeup than I could ever possibly use, so I will not be buying any more next year. Me, I don't need any more perfume, no jewelry, no new technology either, no home decor. That's okay, I don't need it anyway. My house is fabulous. Tiny, but fabulous.
Okay. It's not. I am surprised. The loudest groan I heard was no new makeup and beauty products. That's how our minds have been tricked to believe we need. How many lip liners do you need?
Well, the answer is I have 11 and they're all nude.
You have 11,
I have 11
all nude lip liners.
of the same shade.
I have the same problem. I have a bag of lipsticks. It's all the same color. And I don't need any of them. Okay, this is tricky. You say no new books.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's a point of contention for a lot of people, especially on TikTok.
Yeah.
I have more books than I could possibly read in a year. I don't read as much as I need to. Like, I should be reading more. But until I finish all of the books on my shelf, there's no point in buying any more.
But new stories come out that might be intriguing.
That's true, and I am like a big fantasy novel reader, and there's like one that just came out this year, but I have to finish the second book.
So
before I
no
buy the third.
takeout dinners except for
Once a month.
once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month. Okay.
And I'm allowed to use like my.
Yeah. Listen.
It's extreme.
I think you're right, though. Do you know how much more you're paying for that burger you could have made at home?
Yes. And I love cooking, and I think a big part of giving up shopping is you need hobbies to replace it. So cooking and eating at home has become a
Okay, so
replacement.
going back quickly to the makeup, I'm Team Cook. I have a cookbook. That's why I'm telling you. Okay. So in your closet, you have enough to sustain you and, you know, keep you feeling fashionable. You're like, absolutely.
More than enough.
Editor of Vogue magazine, Anna Wintour, famously said, no one needs another pair of shoes.
No.
We think we do.
Yes.
But when you came in, they told me something happened with your foundation.
Oh, it didn't match my neck because I only have one. I'm not allowed to buy any more, so I only have one. It's my summer shade, and it's winter.
But you're sticking to it. You're willing to come on national TV to
I know, I need a little bit of help. I needed some.
Okay, so when we come back, how much did she save in her no buy in 2025? You're gonna be impressed with this number. We'll be right back.
Up next, a major milestone in Elysia's financial journey and her viral reaction to it. Plus, how about a house for no money? HGTV star and interior designer Poonam Moore gives the Tam fam a first look at the brand new HGTV smart home you could win for free.